inspired. I'm Max, professional dream coach, here to help.
That's a nice looking logo over there. I kind of like that shirt. That is pretty nice stuff sitting over there. Absolutely right. I think we're just about ready to start the show. Hey, everybody. How's everybody doing out there? Just getting her done. Getting everything set up here, trying to get it to go. Yes, there we go. There we are. Okay. How's everybody doing today? Welcome to the show. Yes, indeed. Hey, everybody. How you doing? It's Bruce here, traveling with Bruce. How's it going? Just pardon me one moment while I take this shirt. This wonderful Traveling with Bruce T-shirt here. Put that over the way. I have another shirt on today that I thought I'd put on today. I have worn this one on the air before. I thought today I'd put this one on. Got a little pickup truck right here from Chico, California. Just want to say hi to one of my special viewers out there today. Let her know I'm thinking about her. How you guys doing today? Hope you're having a good day today. It's Bruce here with Traveling with Bruce. Today is, let me just bring this in a little bit. Today is July the 9th already. Unbelievable. And I've been up to a couple things, working on a few things here, kind of put things together. Hope you're having a fine day. Here in Creston, British Columbia, wonderful day today. Probably going to reach, 76 to 80, somewhere in that neighborhood. We might make 80 today. And it's just been glorious. Beautiful sunshine, calm breeze, if anything. Just fantastic. Absolutely love it. And just cannot complain about the weather at all, and I'm quite pleased. Doing well, thank you. Those of you who want to know how I'm doing great. I'm working on different things all at the same time as usual. Right now I'm trying to get my big ass iPad to cooperate with me. There it is. I've got it running so I can see who's here and what's going on. Hi, everybody. It looks like 49 of you are here so far. Welcome to the live show, 51 now. Tuesday, the last Tuesday show in my series of live shows. This is the last week that I will be on every day during the week. I will be on every day this week as usual. I'll be on tonight at 8 o'clock for live trivia if you're ready for that. I'll be on tomorrow at 5 as usual. I'll be here Thursday for 2 shows, my Friday show, Saturday show. And then things change. Starting next Monday, I will be on 8 o'clock Eastern Time, Mondays only. I'm going to be on once a week, starting Monday at 8 o'clock in the evening. And I hope you can find the time to join me and pop in. If not, hopefully you'll catch a rerun the next day. The channel is growing quickly, of course, as you know. Those of you who are regulars of this channel, you know how proud I am and overwhelmed I am with how it's coming along. The channel now is at 28,952. We're 48 away from 29,000 subscribers. I have trouble believing it. 48 to go, and we're going to hit 29,000 subs. That might be later today. That could be by midnight tonight. We might make the mark. The channel's just been gobbling up subscribers the last week or two. Yesterday to today, another 170 odd new subscribers. If you're new to my channel, never been here before, please say hi to me. Tell me, where are you watching me from? What's your what town are you from? What country? What's your high temperature today? And how's your price of gas where you live? And that kind of stuff. Are any of you guys getting advertisements from anyone when you watch my work? Love to know who's advertising to you through YouTube on my channel. Love to know that. Thank you for being here. Peter Heckema, I see you here today. Thank you again. Today is Tuesday, and that means a donation has come through yet again from Peter Heckema to my channel through my PayPal donate button. Thank you ever so much for your undying support, Peter. I can't wait to meet you in person. A handshake will not suffice when we meet. Thank you, everybody, for coming by and popping in. I got some mail yesterday, just so you guys know. Just got this little thing right here. Speaking of Peter Heckema, got this card in the mail. I love it. Hi, Bruce and Jen. We can't wait to see what date you have picked for your upcoming cruise. The dates work out. We hope to join you. If not, we will see if we can make your meet and greet Hopefully there will be an open bar, laugh out loud. Pete and Gail, thank you so much for this. That was in my mailbox. Just, it was great. I got a kick out of that. I can't wait for Jen to see it. She's in Calgary right now. She's still in Calgary visiting with my daughter. And then I got this this envelope in the mail right here. And inside here, this is from Saginaw, Michigan. There's some people I like that hang out over there that I kind of been fond of. Thinking of you is what the card says here in the front. Thinking of you. Aloha. It's Thursday, June the 20th. So this is a few weeks ago. 59 degrees Fahrenheit. Gas $2.87 a gallon. Greetings, Bruce and TWB family from Saginaw, Michigan, USA. We watch your channel as often as we can. Thank you, Bruce. Stay strong. Janet and Ken Kursika from Saginaw, Michigan. As always, and of course they sent me other stuff, which they always do. Note here, it says here, hi Bruce, again June 20th. Hi Bruce, just a quick note. Have you heard of the race to Alaska? One of the best parts of being on an one of the best parts of being on an NCL cruise is the terrific people I have met over the past 20 plus cruises. I'm sorting through my notes from our cruise on the Norwegian Pearl, April 28th, May 11th. We flew home from beautiful Amsterdam to Detroit. It was an amazing cruise. Love your channel and updates. We'll write more next time. Best regards, Janet. Thank you, Janet, as always, for your wonderful notes and all kinds of little things that you send me as well, like this one here, this year, I've got some stuff here. It says here, Oceans. This is the onboard Irish pub, I think. It says Bruce's copy from the NCL Pearl, May 1 to 19, noon on day 4. We had lunch here on a sea day. We're 1,451 land miles from New York City, and we have 1,848 miles to go before we land in Cork, Ireland. So this is right in the middle of the Atlantic. And she said the yellow lentil soup was amazing. This is the menu for Oceans on this particular day. You, of course, can always get a hot dog, all beef hot dog served with fries, but you can get a half a dozen chicken wings or nachos or warm spinach and with artichoke dip. I don't know if any of you folks are hungry, but this is making me hungry. Soup of the day, ask your server, yellow lentil soup, chopped salad, classic Caesar salad, Irish favorites, Irish American stew with corned beef, cabbage, and potatoes. Oh man, shepherd's pie, minced beef and lamb, creamy potatoes, bangers and mash, grilled pork sausages, mashed potatoes, onion gravy, fish and chips, beer battered cod, fillets, tartar sauce, and French fries. My mouth is watering just reading this stuff. Hot off the grill, they got burgers, classic cheese, black and blue, which is Cajun spices, blue cheese. Barbecue, which is bacon, homemade barbecue sauce, lettuce, tomato, sauteed onions. Then they've got the hot dogs, different kinds, Chicago style, Coney Island, the pub. Then they've got fajitas. They have sandwiches, chipotle chicken, open-faced turkey, roast beef, grilled Reuben on rye. And then for dessert, help yourself, apple pie, warm apple pie with some vanilla ice cream, brownie cheesecake, a vanilla pound cake, and fresh fruit plate. Please note that on this menu here, just I don't know if you'll be able to see this very well, but you can't find prices. There are no prices on this menu. That's part of your cruise. This is just lunch at the grill, no big whoop. You can head up to the buffet if you want, or go to the main dining room, all included in your fare. This is quite okay for me. I know that if I went to my local diner in town for something like this, for an appetizer, a dinner, and a dessert, for Jennifer and I, this would run us $35–40 every day. And you got to think about that when you're on a cruise. You're on a 7-day cruise. You're having $40 each of meals. Definitely, if you're going to a restaurant, that's $280 a week. What are you paying for your cruise? Think about the value that this cruise can give you. Something just fell. Oh, just a little note. All right. So now, what else have I got here? Oh, she sent me. Pardon me. She also sent me from the NCL Pearl Day 5 at Sea Italian language class with Kellyanne. Thursday, May the 2nd. So you can learn how to speak Italian. How about that? You got nothing better to do in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. Here's an introduction to speaking Italian with various words and phrases. Hey, you know, if you ever thought one day I'm going to do that, well, this is the day you can take it. How to speak Italian class, pick up some some small little tidbits of Italian. What a bad idea. Thank you, Janet, so much for this. Ken and Janet, both of you guys, I really do appreciate these little tidbits that come in the mailbox from time to time. It's just fantastic. I see something from Saginaw. I know it's going to be interesting. There you go. That's 2 items in the mail today, or yesterday. But there was more. Oh, yeah, there was more. This thing arrived. This gigantic package. Look at the size of this thing. Saginaw, Michigan. Another one. Oh my gosh. And it was heavy and there was something solid there. I was going, what is that? So I dug out. Looks like they were thinking of Jennifer. Looks like Jennifer is going to be in luck because we got us here an 8-pack snack size of Kit Kat, but not 1, but not 2, but 3 of these babies. You gotta love it. 3 packs of 8 packs for Kit Kat. Jennifer is gonna go nuts when she sees this. I wonder if she's watching live right now. I don't know. Let's see, what else have we got in here? Oh my gosh, it's just an envelope full of stuff. I couldn't believe it. And I tell you, talk about, I love Janet's sense of humor. I really do. If Tom Henry is in the house, Tom Henry, you'll know. Yeah, Tom's here. I see him. Tom, you know all about this, so I don't have to fill you in on this. But this is a little note from Janet to me. It says a note for you, Bruce. Aloha. It's Friday, June the 14th, 2019. The best part of NCL Platinum, best part of NCL Platinum Plus is the free laundry bag, Ken and Janet. So how about this? I got me a free laundry bag from NCL right here. Here's NCL. You fill it up with your laundry. Tom knows all about this. You put your laundry in here, all you can fit in there, and they'll take care of it for you. So thank you very much, Janet, for sending me a NCL laundry bag. I just love that. That's a great sense of humor. And then I got some other neat stuff here. She sent me this large thing here. It says 41st Annual Saginaw Greek Festival 2019. Looks like a program. And she says, hello, Bruce, TWB Family. Time is marching on. One day we will sail to Greece. Thank you for your updates and channel. We watch as often as we can. Bye for now, Janet and Saginaw. This is from June 27th. So, I mean, I got the whole program here. Everything to do in Saginaw for the event. Of course, it's already happened, but isn't that kind of neat? Kind of neat to look over. And then, okay, we got AAA Living. I got a magazine here for AAA. Thank you for that. What are you trying to tell me? What are you saying? Thank you for that, Janet and Ken. And then what else have I got here? Put in Bay, Ohio, it says here, Miller Ferries. Put in Bay, Ohio, Miller Ferries. Ohio is beautiful. Also, we took my dad here to Put in Bay on his 80th birthday. He's now 88. He still recalls it fondly. How about that? Again, this is a full schedule of a ferry ride in Ohio. That's kind of cool. So I got that. And then Mackinac, what is it? Mackinac Island 2019 ferry schedule. I'll get it. You see how it's in red, yellow, and then it's in white. Can't read it. Where your island adventure begins. You're going on this high-speed ferry line. Again, the schedule and all the information you need to know about going on this ferry ride. Thank you. And then Mackinac Island ferry schedule 2019. There's another one there. And then I've got Munsing, Michigan, glass bottom shipwreck tours. That ought to be pretty cool. You can see the shipwreck down under the water there. That's kind of cool. A lot of different neat stuff here. There's stuff to see and do, I got to tell you. Yeah, thank you for that. There's stuff to see in Michigan, I'll tell you that. And then pictured rock cruises from an outfit here showing some neat photos with the water falling down to the lake. And in the schedule and everything. This is kind of cool. Pictured rock cruises. Thank you. And then the last piece I got, this gigantic envelope. It's Inside Pocket Guide, Cayman Islands. The Cayman Islands Inside Pocket Guide. Thank you very much. Of course, I've lived there, so I kind of know this. Isn't that great? And it has a what does it say in the back here? Oh, all kinds of edits and credits and photos of like cruise ships in the water in Cayman, and what to do, where to go, the different views you can have if you're snorkeling or if you're going for a dive. Here you go, hanging out with some sharks, of course. Not that there are any shark attacks in Cayman, but I'm sure you'll see one from time to time. But hey, this is kind of cool. Thank you for that. Here's a little map here of the region and where the Cayman Islands are. There's Jamaica here, Jamaica right here, Cuba right there. The Cayman Islands are right there. Here's Mexico over here, the Gulf, and of course Florida right there. Fantastic. That's a great book. Look at this. This is just awesome. I'm going to show Jennifer this when she gets home. That's kind of neat. Thank you, Janet and Ken, again, for sending me these great packages. I just never know what's inside. It's just fantastic. Jennifer's gonna freak out when she sees this. She's gonna go, "Oh my God, this is great! Did you open any? Did you take any? Were there 4 of them? There's only 3 here. We'll find out." Thank you, both of you, for that very, very much. Please start joining me next Monday, 8 o'clock prime time, once a week, Monday at 8 o'clock. We'll keep it going. All right, there you have it. As far as cruise news goes, a couple of pieces of news for you to tell you about. Not a heck of a lot going on, but I will mention that, first of all, the Carnival Vista cruise ship. Now, this is the one with the azopod problems. She's been running 8-day cruises instead of 7-day cruises, and she's had to postpone each consecutive cruise. Just a mess. Weddings have been blown out of the water, celebrations blown out of the water, just a mess. Anyway, the Vista dropped off her final paying passengers this morning in Galveston. She finished her last 8-day cruise, and she's now on her way to Grand Bahama. And in Grand Bahama, there is a vessel awaiting her arrival, which is in effect a floating dry dock, and they will get to work on her. She will probably be there in about a day and a half, 2 days or so. She'll be there, and then she'll be worked on. Her next cruise, if I recall, is July 27th back in Galveston. So they're going to have that work done by about the 24th, 23rd, something like that. And then they're going to have a couple of days to get her over to Galveston with a couple of trials, make sure everything's running properly. So cross our fingers and hope for the Carnival Vista's recovery, and all will be well. Now, that is one piece of news. Second piece of news is the Norwegian Pearl, talking about the ship that Ken and Janet were on crossing the Atlantic. The Pearl is the one that just canceled her cruise out of Rome on the 5th of July, 4 days ago. She's sitting in Barcelona as we speak. She is still there. She has been in Barcelona now almost 8 or so days. I get the impression that that is where the repair is being done. It's not going anywhere else. And I guess the engineers, technicians, they can do the repair in Barcelona for the NCL Pearl. So this sounds to me what's going on. The next cruise that the Pearl is scheduled to run is out of Rome starting July the 18th. So that's in 9 days. So she'll have to be out of Barcelona by the 8th or the 7th to get to Rome on the, have to be out of Barcelona by the 16th or 17th to be in Rome by the 18th of July to pick up paying passengers. So yeah, the repairs, I'm sure, are being done frantically as we speak. Hopefully they'll take only a couple more days and then they can do some testing. I don't know, though. I don't know how extensive the repairs are needed to be done on the NCL Pearl. Anyway, there you have it. That's those 2 ships. All right, now, other news. Royal Caribbean came out with a kind of a fluff announcement today. I generally don't cover, I try not to cover fluff announcements, but this one kind of caught my eye because of what they didn't say. What they did say, yeah, but what they didn't say, I kind of went, there's something here. And I did a little bit of digging, and sure enough, my hunch was correct. And here we go. Royal Caribbean announced that 2 ships that they have been sending to Cuba up until the ban, the sailing ban into Cuba was put into effect. Two of the ships were Majesty of the Seas and Empress of the Seas. Those two ships had been visiting and were scheduled to visit Cuba going forward. Now, the Majesty of the Seas is being moved in 2020, so at the beginning of next year, just ahead, another 5-6 months from now, it will be sailing out of New Orleans. And the plan is for the ship to go to the Bahamas, Coco Key, on a series of cruises. Now, Empress of the Seas will continue to home port out of Miami, and she will ply mainly the Western Caribbean, like Cozumel, Costa Maya, Grand Cayman, on 4 to 8 day sailings, depending on where they're going with her. The shorter sailings will be closer into maybe Key West and maybe to Bahamas, and then the 8 day sailings will certainly be Mexico. All right, so I thought about this. I thought, well, Bruce, why don't you take a look and see how much these cruises are? How much will they cost? Because I was thinking that, I mentioned this before to you guys on telecast maybe a month ago when this whole Cuba thing blew up. I started mentioning to you out there, keep an eye on the prices of cruises into the Caribbean coming up for 2020, because since the ships aren't going to go into Havana anymore, they're going to have to go somewhere else. And that means more availability for passengers like you and I to go to Caribbean ports, because Havana is out. Other Caribbean ports will take her place. And I'm thinking, well, if you're going to add, sailings into Grand Cayman, you're going to add sailings into Cozumel or Costa Maya or Coco Key or whatever, you may have a supply issue, a much higher supply issue for these ports that you can already go on with other ships that are already doing these cruises. All of a sudden, these ships have to be rerouted, and Havana is out, and the ships will be shifted. Maybe the prices will come down. So with that in mind, I took a look at vacationstogo.com, which is where I always go to get a quick peek at cruising prices, just to get a handle on what the prices are for these two ships going forward. And I was wondering about that. And I took a look at Majesty of the Seas, and I was quite surprised. And then my conspiracy brain kicked in. First of all, let me just say this. You can take a 7-night cruise out of New Orleans from January to April next year, 2020, coming up in 6 months and beyond. 1 week cruise on the Majesty of the Seas, which was built in 1992. This ship is not brand new, folks. It's one of the older ships in the fleet. She's 74,000 tons, so she's certainly not one of the bigger ones. She handles 2,744 passengers, 827 crew. The cost of a balcony for a Majesty of the Seas, they want $1,000 to $1,200 for a 1 week cruise, plus taxes and fees, plus tipping, plus specialty drinks, specialty dining. That's all extra. Just talking the base fare here. I thought that's too high. That's too high. You've only got 6 months on these new itineraries out of New Orleans. Why are you asking $1,000 to $1,200 for a 1 week cruise? I can get a better deal than that on newer ships, I'm sure. But then I thought, stop for a second, take a look at Empress of the Seas. Let's take a look at Empress of the Seas too. I went and took a look at the Empress. Now, the Empress of the Seas is the oldest ship in the fleet. It's definitely from the early 90s. She's the smallest ship in the fleet for Royal Caribbean. But here we go. You can take 6 to 8 day cruises out of Miami in January, February, March, April next year. For balcony rooms, they want $950 to $1,300. We're talking $200 a night for the oldest ship in the fleet. What gives? What is so special about the Empress of the Seas for that kind of premium price to go to the same places that newer ships in the fleet are going to, and other ships from other cruise lines? Let me give you an example of what I'm talking about here. I'm taking a look at stuff like 7-night cruises out of Florida ports, balcony rooms, base prices. Let's compare. Would you rather pay $950? Let's call it $1,000 to $1,300. Somewhere in that $300 window is the Majesty of the Seas and the Empress of the Seas. Between $1,000 and $1,300 for a balcony room. To go to Coco, Perfect 8 Coco Key, Nassau, go to Cozumel, Costa Maya, maybe go to San Juan, Puerto Rico. Or how about this? How would you like to go on the MSC Seaside, which is now 2 years old, billion-dollar cruise ship, $600 for a balcony? Think about that. Do you want to pay $600 a person? Or do you want to pay $1,000 to $1,300 a person to be on ships built in the 90s? What is Royal Caribbean up to here with these numbers? What are they thinking? Are they starting high and then they're going to drop low? What's going on? How about this one? The NCL Escape. You don't like the MSC Seaside? Norwegian. You can go on the Escape. $715 for a balcony. We're talking here, by the way, January, February of 2020. You pick the week you want, practically. Escape, $715. How about Holland America, the new Staten Dam? The new Staten Dam, $660 for a balcony. That's 5-star. That's a 5-star Holland America cruise line. That is really good eating there. Okay, Princess. You like Princess cruise lines? How about the Regal Princess? 1 week cruise, January, February 2020. Balcony, $762. Or you want to pay $1,000 or $1,300, somewhere in there, for these two older ships on Royal Caribbean. That none of these ships interest you? How about the Oasis of the Seas, Royal Caribbean? You're back to Royal Caribbean, same cruise line as the Majesty and the Empress, but you're on the Oasis of the Seas that just got refurbished in Cadiz. Don't forget, she's going in November for a full-blown $160 million refurb. That ship will be equal to the Symphony of the Seas. It'll be right up to that standard. Oasis of the Seas, $782 for a balcony on the Oasis of the Seas in February 2020, compared to up to $1,300 for these older ships. Here's another one. Another one, new Staten Dam, $790. How about the NCL, Norwegian Epic? I've been on the Epic. Great spa on the Epic, really nice. $812. April 2020. That's the height of the season. It's the most expensive as it gets, usually March, April. $812 for a balcony on the Epic, compared to up to $1,300 on a 30-year-old cruise ship. Why would I do that? Lastly, Harmony of the Seas. You don't want to go on the Oasis of the Seas. You want to get on a newer ship? Grab the Harmony of the Seas, and here you go. $859. $859 for Harmony of the Seas, January 2020, or Oasis of the Seas, February 2020, $782. Well under the up to $1,300 for these older ships. So something's telling me that Carnival just came out with their brochure rate for these two older vessels with these new itineraries, one out of New Orleans, one out of Florida, and they're just going to kind of hold their nose for a week or two or three and then announce deals. Do not be surprised if I start telling you guys in the next couple of weeks, hey, you remember those deals I was telling you about on the Majesty of the Seas and the Empress of the Seas? Well, guess what? You can get them for now, because something tells me they're dropping those fares to the 500, 600 level. They have to. Why would I go on a 30-year-old cruise ship when I can go on a 5-year-old cruise ship for $500 each less? We're saving $1,000 between my wife and I to go on a newer ship. You got to be kidding me. I can go on the Holland America 5-star luxury line for $660. I'm saving up to $600 a pop. That's $1,200 for the two of us to go on a 1-week cruise. That's $1,200 to go a long way for tipping, go a long way for the port taxes and fees, can go a long way towards some of the drinks, since I'm not a drinker, even some specialty. But for specialty dining on Holland America, enjoy the main dining room. It's 5-star dining. Anyway, I mentioned that, just kind of food for thought out there. Get you guys thinking, that's kind of funny how the cruise line is taking Havana out of the question and moving it over here. I like I said, the Norwegian, the Majesty and the Empress, back when they were going to Cuba, and Norwegian had ships going to Cuba, and so did Carnival. They all had them going to Cuba. They were getting $200, $250 a night for balconies going into Havana. You're not going to get $200, $250 a night from me or anyone else to take cruises to the Bahamas or to Mexico on a ship built in 1992. That's just that's not gonna work. There's no way, unless you're talking about a 6-star Seabourn cruise or something like a brand new Viking 6-star. Yeah, I can see. Yeah, people are paying $250, $300 a night more for 6-star luxury, everything all inclusive though, everything included. Here, Empress and Majesty, they're not including tips. That doesn't include port charges. This doesn't include drinks. Doesn't include specialty dining. Doesn't include anything. That's just your base fare. So I'm kind of surprised that that's even being posted by the company. Anyway, there you go. Those are my thoughts on that one today. And there's my news of the day. Hope that satisfied you. Hope that did all right. I'm on tonight, 8 o'clock for trivia. Please join me tonight for 8 o'clock. It's my last Tuesday night trivia for 8 o'clock. I've got my questions ready, loaded, locked and loaded, ready to go. Love to have you come by, including music trivia. Ready to hit you with that. Join my Facebook group page to hang out between live shows. We are now at 830 people who've joined the Facebook group page, Traveling with Bruce, spelled with 2 L's. Come on over and ask to join that page. I'll let you in. I'm the administrator. And check out stuff we're doing there. The Steaming Bean, by the way, he has been busy today. Here he is. He's here. Steaming Bean has been busy posting photos like crazy out of San Juan, Puerto Rico today. And he's been busy posting videos of his trip now for 4 days in a row. If you want to get a handle on what it's like on the Anthem of the Seas, it sure looks like a nice ship to me. Get over to Steaming Bean's channel and check out his videos. And make sure to give him a thumbs up on all of his videos. He's got a video from the inside of his inside cabin with the pretend window. You got to check that out. And check out the restaurants he's been going to and the other spots of the ship. And head over to my Facebook group page. You can see a ton of photos that Steamer has been posting on for us to check out. Absolutely worth it. Steamer, you are welcome for the shout out. I'm glad you're here with us. I'm just glad you're taking us with you. It's like we're on a trip with you. I'm having a wonderful time. I get a kick out of watching Steamer's photos every day to see what's going on. There is a set of photos though you folks should be checking out on the Facebook group page for Traveling with Bruce. Steamer took a photo of a motorcycle with a sidecar, and he made a comment about that I won't repeat on the air because really you should go to the Facebook group page to check out what he was talking about. But he was indicating who could go on that motorbike and how much fun it would be. I reacted to it in my own unique way. Others have put in their 2 bits worth, including Tom Henry and others. Get a chance, get on over to the Facebook group page and check out the posting. Now, Sheila, who's also here, I see you. Sheila, how you doing, dear? Sheila was busy today. I think it was Sheila who was busy posting on the Facebook group page some kind of new clothing line that she thought that we should be getting into as a channel. And I think you should also check that out because I think it's rather, I don't know, if revealing isn't the word. No. To be honest, I don't have a word to describe the imagery that has been posted on the Facebook group page. You're gonna have to check this out yourselves. So get yourselves over there, become a member of the Facebook group page. It's free. Just look up Traveling with Bruce on a search bar on a Facebook page. You'll be directed right to the site, and then just ask to join the site. I'll let you in, and you can then check out all the interesting imagery lately that is being posted by some of our esteemed colleagues here on the channel. All right, there you go. I'll just leave it at that. I won't go into any gory details. I don't want to. I just, sometimes things just shouldn't be said, and you leave it to the imagination. Anyway, there you go. Who's here today? Linda Lou is here. Glenn Edinburgh from Brisbane is here. Megan Forrest, Linda Kuziak, Vivian, Duncan N, Paul Wilson, Tom Henry, Wanda Seward, Gregory Toomer. I'm losing these names as fast as I'm reading them because my thing is scrolling away on me. Gregory, Linda Lou, Paul Wilgus, Sherry Awesome Sunsets. Who else is here? Cristobal, Allison Burt. Hi, Allison. Welcome. Scott Weber's here. Fatima McCoy is here. Paul Wilson. Duncan and Tracy Smith, hello there. Megan is here. Sherry Awesome is here from St. Louis. Vivian is here from the UK. Welcome, darling. Who else have I got? Tom Henry, as I say, from Richmond is in the house. Sherry Awesome Sons. Glenn Edinburgh, great picture, Bruce. Thanks, Glenn. Who else is here? Skywatcher Sandra, all hugs and blessings. Hi, all. Welcome, Skywatcher Sandra. Peter Heckema, hi, Bruce and everybody. 89 in Tarpon Springs today. It's rain today. We're in our rainy season, so rain is normal. However, we're about 4 inches above normal for this time of year. Gas is up to $2.51. Welcome, Peter, and thank you again for your weekly Tuesday donation to my channel. Who else have I got? Megan, I'm going to take the laptop with me while I make my dinner. Rob Slevin, hi, Bruce and TWB crew. Who else have we got? Daryl George is here. Hello, Daryl. Who else? Anyone who's new, say hi to me. Tell me where you're watching me from. Love to give you a shout out today. Once a week sucks, says Linda Kuziak. Once a week sucks. I'm not sure how to feel or act, says Linda Lou. Hang in there, guys. Once a week comes faster than you can realize. It just gangs up on you. But not a good time on Monday, Bruce. 8 o'clock. It's too late for me. I'm sorry, my friend. I got to go later so I can catch the West Coasters after work as well. Give everybody a shot at the show. Let's see here. 71 in Palos Verdes, says Scott Weber. And Cristobal, trivia with Mr. Stinky on Tuesdays and Thursdays. No Mr. Stinky tonight. I'm alone in Creston. Let's see. William Willard. Hey, Bruce. Germantown, Ohio, 90 degrees. It's hot, hot, hot. Welcome, Willard, to my channel today. Let's see. Daryl George, what is the latest on the NCL Pearl? They left the port last night, only returned this morning. Yeah, they're still in Barcelona. I'm sure they're working on it. Belinda, hello from Anchorage, down to 77 from the record high 80s. What weather you've been having up there. Unbelievable in Anchorage, Alaska. It's just insane, Belinda. Welcome to my show today. And where's the meet and greet? Linda wants to know. Probably on the cruise. Linda, the plan I have for Jennifer and I, if we're going to do what we hope to do, which is a cruise in this November, December range out of Florida, the plan would be to have a meet and greet on land before the first cruise, then to do the meet and greet with passengers on the ship, whoever many want to come. Not that I'm going to give you any serious notice, obviously. And then between the first and second cruise, we may have a few-day break. So we may get off the ship, spend a night or two on land, have a second meet and greet, then do the second cruise, whatever number of passengers show up there, and then after the second cruise, perhaps do a meet and greet again. It all depends on where the cruises start from and end from. If we do our first cruise out of Miami and we do our second cruise out of Port Canaveral, we may have Miami meet and greet, Fort Lauderdale meet and greet, an Orlando meet and greet, you know, this kind of stuff. It's all up in the air, nothing nailed down yet, and I apologize for not giving you notice. When going forward, however, when we start planning our cruises into 2020 and 2021, you will be getting months and months and months of notice of our upcoming cruises, and that'll give you all time to plan. If you want to catch up with us, it'll give you a lot of time to plan and decide what you want to do and how you want to do it. So this first couple of cruises, it'll be a last-minute booking for Jennifer and I. We still don't know what's happening. We're still counting our pennies, trying to figure it out. When we know, you'll know, and we'll go from there. All right, there you have it. Let's see here. Let's see here. What's going on here? Duncan in saying hi. SFL Spotter is here. Paul Wilgus saying hi to him. Who else is here? Margaret Lewis, hello. Sorry I'm late. Practicing my Spanish lesson. Welcome, Margaret. Linda Kuzek. Linda, I didn't say anything bad. No, you didn't. Welcome, Linda. Tom Henry, just got good news from my Park West buddies. We'll be having a meet with Wayland in October at his Florida Key studio. Fantastic. Let's see here. Mike Clark, NCL has great food. D&G, hello, traveling with Bruce and TWB family. It's 92 today in Madeira. Welcome, D&G, to the show. Let's see. Who else is here? David Slayton. Bruce, gas $2.18 a gallon. It's 98 degrees Fahrenheit here in Houston. That's hot. Heat index of 106. Stay inside. Did they ever confirm how the little girl fell from the ship? There's been all kinds of talk about it. I just am not going into it. It's such a depressing story. I did my video on it, and I left it at that. And the internet is just full of all kinds of stuff. It's just sad, and it's kind of too bad. Moving on. Andrew Cabate, hi, Bruce, Pittsburgh, California. Welcome, Andrew. Watch out, Bruce. Those bags tear easily, says Tom Henry. Thank you for the advice on the laundry bag. All you can fit for $19.99, says D&G in there for laundry. Linda Lou. Now that's what I'm looking forward to as an elite on Princess. Platinum free laundry is per member. There you go. Let's see here. Nicely folded, it says Tom Henry. It comes back nicely folded. Let's see. Has anyone ever tried Pinnacle Grill, Rudy's Seldermar, or Tamarind aboard Holland America? I've done the Pinnacle on Holland America with Jennifer. Excellent. Just top notch, top of the line, top notch, everything. The place settings, the linens, the food, service, fantastic. Let's see here. D&G, Tom Henry, I'm still among the commoners. No free laundry. Laughing out loud. Let's see. Duncan, yeah, being platinum has its perks, and it's hard to beat. I'm platinum and will as well, and enjoy all the free gifts and perks. For those who are not there, it's well worth it when you get there. Sherry Awesome is saying hi to D&G. Scott Weber, no free laundry for me, but I bought an unlimited prepaid laundry package for my upcoming cruise. Right on, buddy. We have 51 thumbs ups today. Thank you, everybody, for that. That's fabulous. Scott Weber, no free laundry for me. Let's go. Moving forward here. If you ask a nice steward, we'll give you the 1995 any day. Interesting. Let's see here. Back to outfits and wash daily, Scott, says Tom Henry. Tell us about the Cayman Islands as a resident. Cristobal wanted to know what it's like living on the Cayman Islands as a resident. I was there with Jennifer and my daughter for 2 years on a work permit that I had. And we overall, we enjoyed it. We did enjoy the experience. It was certainly a departure from what we were ever used to in the past. We had never lived outside of Canada before. We'd been in Canada for all our lives. I was 42, as was Jennifer, and our little girl was now coming up to 9. No, how old was she? Yeah, 9, 10 years old. And I took a trip down to Cayman to check it out, and I literally went down on my own without a job in hand. I just took a 1 week summer holiday. I went in the dead of summer, and I went down there and I rented a cheap car, stayed in a cheap place, and I scoped the island from one end to the other for the 7 days I was there. And in those days, in 1998, the year 97, the year I went down there, I didn't have a digital camera. I just took a regular camera with a bunch of film from Costco, and I came home with about 10 rolls of film. And I had 200 plus photos taken, and ran them into a photo place, got them all done on a bulk deal, and then showed Jennifer and my daughter what it's like. I went to the school, the local schools. I went to the local hospital. I went to the grocery stores. I went to where you go as a local if you live there. I certainly went to the beaches and all that. I took a look at that, obviously. But I really wanted to get a handle on what it's like to live there as a local, because that's what we've become. And I came home, and I had a couple of leads that I was going to follow up on for a job. And within a week of landing back in Canada, I saw an ad in the big newspaper called the Globe and Mail talking about a job. There was a job offer in the Caymans. There was a career ad, and I phoned up the number to Bermuda. The company I was going to work for had a branch office in the Caymans. They were looking for people to go there. I talked to the secretary of the top guy in the Bermuda. Just said to her, I just got home 3 days ago from Georgetown, Grand Cayman. I was just there for a week. What did you think? I said, well, I'd love to live there. I think my wife and daughter would love it too. So anyway, I ended up having an interview a month later in my hometown in Calgary, because this gentleman was doing Canada-wide tour to look for people to join his company. He came to Calgary, we met, and within 10 minutes, he offered me the job. He said, well, I'll offer you the job on one condition. He said, the deal is we will fly you, your wife, and your daughter to the islands for a week. We'll put you up in a hotel. We'll rent you a car, and you'll get a tour of the office. And you and your daughter and your wife will see the island for a week. And if your wife and your daughter say it's okay, you can have the job. That was the deal. I said, well, I'll take that deal. And so that September of '97, we flew down together and spent a week down there. And I was able to show both of them what I'd been telling them about. And they were pretty impressed with what we saw. And we thought, why don't we give it a shot? What have we got to lose? If we don't like it, We can always come home. Home is always here. And so I took the gig, and that's how I got to the Cayman Islands. January of '98, I landed in the islands with my wife and daughter, and we left after 2 years. We did a 2-year run, and enjoyed it, but it had its pluses and minuses, like any place does. And it was a very interesting time. So there's a quick recap of the life of living as an expatriate, not able to vote. You learn to keep to yourself. You learn to keep your comments to yourself about how things are run around here, because you don't control anything. You're just an expat, and you're here at the mercy of your employer and the local government as long as they would like to have you. I could have stayed longer theoretically, but I gotta say, for me, it worked out perfectly. I became an offshore asset manager, and I found that within a year of being there, I realized I don't need to be here to do what I'm doing. What I am doing down here physically, what I do, I don't need to be here physically to do this. I can live anywhere in the world and do this with consultants that are on the island. I'll, in effect, be a contact, a consulting contact, but I will, in effect, be a quarterback where I will handle clients' needs and then divvy them out to people who are here on the island that can handle this work that needs to be done. And that's exactly what happened. For the next 7-8 years after that, we moved off the island, and we ended up living in Palm Desert, California. And I loved it there much more than in the Caymans. Palm Desert, California, to me, is nirvana. And my daughter ended up doing junior high and high school down there, and then came back to Canada to do university. And we ended up with a 10-year road trip. It turned out to be 10 years away from Canada, and I loved it. I have fond memories of the whole experience and enjoyed it very much. Never regretted a day doing that entire deal. And there you are. And now here I am as a YouTuber, and I am plotting how can I spend my winters in Palm Desert and my summers here, and in between all of that, do a bunch of traveling with Jennifer, and that's happening right as we speak. So lots going on. Anyway, there's a quick recap for you on what I have in mind, what we want to do. Steamer saying, hey, Brucey. Zach Tube, hi, Bruce. Let's see, Scott Weber, Tom Henry, thanks. I'm playing lots of laundry. It's a 21-night back-to-back. Hey, Bean, are you having fun? Paul is asking. Margaret Lewis, 91, 45-degree humidity. Gas ranges from $2.80 to $3 a gallon. Yikes. Sherry also, I just sent it. May take a little bit. All right, D&G, if I go to Grand Cayman, I guarantee you there will be sharks waiting for me, says D&G. Have your beans and rice, Bean? Tom Henry wanted to know. Steamer, Linda Lou, hi, Steamer. I sure have been enjoying your videos. Steamer, Labadee tomorrow, like the idea of Bruce's image on the swimwear. Oh, I may have just given it away. I'm avoiding rice, Steamer. Debbie Manuel is here. Hi, everybody. Hi, Debbie Manuel. How are you? I have a shirt on today. I hope you like it. I love this logo here. I got a big logo on the back here, the same thing. I'm wearing this in your honor today. I'm glad you're here today. Alan Carter, last cruise, got platinum. Steamy Bean, been on this cruise since the 4th. No pop and 1 beer. I'm doing pretty good. Right on, buddy. You're looking thinner. You're looking thinner. It works for you. Let's see here. Hi, Viv, says Debbie. Debbie, good for you, Steamer. Linda Lou, trying a couple of videos daily. Let's see here. Paul Lucas, hi there, Debbie. Everyone's saying hi to Debbie here. And then she's saying hi to D&G. Let's see. It's impressive, D&G is saying that Steamer is releasing bids while on a cruise. I think he's got 2 a day going now for 4 or 5 days in a row. You got to check out his channel. Linda Lou, thanks, Sherry. You're so sweet. Something special with this group of people. Linda, Steamy Bean is posting Anthem of the Seas videos and pictures, but he told me he's not on that ship. Oh, he's on the Anthem. Let's see. Steamy Bean, thanks, D&G. Love you guys. Awesome YouTubers. Let's go through here. Debbie, thank you, Thomas. We'll sure miss our daily chats. Don't do Facebook much now, but we'll have to make a point of doing it. Steamer, Linda, I'm on the ship. Debbie, no, just a phone number for Linda Lou. Steamer, Linda, I may have meant that I was at port. Let's see here. Linda, hello, Sherry. Are you in the U.S. or Canada? I have questions about cruises. And Linda Lou is showing off her email. I can't show that here on the channel, but I can show. You can certainly do that on the Facebook group chat. You can do it there, Linda Lou. if you want to show off the channel, the email address. Sherry, hi Linda, I'm in the U.S. Where are you? Steamer vacations to go inflate the prices on their cruises. Let's see, Linda saying I'm in Canada. Let's see here. D&G, the Steamy Bean, thank you, love your channel. Let's see, what else we got here? Duncan N, I'm in for MSC. Sylvan, hi Bruce and everybody. 88 in Delray Beach, sunny. It just occurred to me that my cigar and rum and coke won't taste as good starting as next Monday, aka Black Monday around here. Nevertheless, hit thumbs up and subscribe to Bruce. Thank you, Sylvan. And hopefully you can join me at 8 o'clock in the evening on Mondays. Hopefully you'll be able to do that. Let's see here. Let's go through your Sammy Sings. Hi, everybody. Hi, Sammy Sings. Let's see. These prices that I referred to everybody were U.S. prices, by the way, just so you all know. They're just U.S. prices. KK McKay. Hi, Bruce. Hot. It's 87 here. Gas $2.45 a gallon in Northern Virginia. Welcome, KK McKay. Kelly Haston, hi Sherry, I'm okay. Looking hotels now for Alaska. Steamer, our ship was next to Carnival ship in port yesterday. Was looking rough around the edges. Sylva and Bruce was watching on vacationstogo.com. So I guess it's in US dollars. And I'm not going to pay 4 figures on a 23-year-old cruise ship. What am I, Meshuggah? What am I, Meshuggah? Steamer, she was rusting. The ship that was beside us was rusting. Lots to sell. Yes, Scott Weber, the New Amsterdam is 70% balconies. Right on. Let's see. A steamer saying hello. Everything's in US dollars. And let me continue on as I catch up. Omar Fair's here. Sorry, no life log or Facebook for me. Welcome, Omar Fair. Let's see. Steve Berg. Hi, Bruce and TW. Hope you're doing okay. It's 73, humid and raining in Minneapolis today. Gas price $2.57 a gallon. And Steamer, thanks for the shout out. You are welcome. Don't forget to hit the like button and support Traveling with Bruce, says D&G. Thank you guys. Sylvia, hi. Hey, Polly. So many people in this chat today. One would think Bruce is giving something away. Let's see here. Let's see. Who else have I got here? Just catching up. Anybody new catching in here? 3Js, I'm going to miss you, buddy. Who's going to keep me awake during the middle of the night now? I've got my 100% support Bruce thumbs up. I'm off to bed now. Catch you later, James and Galloway. James, well, I'll just catch you once a week instead of every day. Marielle Levesque, I love the Facebook page. Thank you, Marielle. Mary, hello from Detroit. It's been a while, Mary. Welcome, Mary Allmeyer. Glad to have you back from Detroit. Choose to Cruise. Just returned from the Baltics on the Explorer of the Seas. Highly recommended. Right on, Choose to Cruise. Let's see, Kelly, Sheila, Tom, everybody. Rapsky, hi from Tulsa, welcome. Heather Dutucci, hi Bruce from Selma, Massachusetts, welcome. Debbie Manuel, almost 29,000 Bruce, D&G, laughing out loud. Heather Dutucci, Heather, I think you tried to become a member of my Facebook group page and it didn't work. Would you try again today? Try to ask again to join the page so I can get you in there. Let me move on here to Pamplemousse is here. Hello, Bruce, and all in the TWB family. Let's see, 8 p.m. is great for me. We'll just be getting in from everything, says Sylvia. Kifo Pop 82, which is your favorite cruise ship? Oh, gosh. Kifo, I haven't tried them all, so I can't give you one yet. I'm working on that. Just give me more time. Let's see. Marielle, tired of the price for solo passengers. Tom Henry says the favorite ship is the one you're on. That's the favorite. Let's see. Debbie Mallory selling. Hi, Debbie. Bobby Harrell, 90 degrees in San Antonio. D&G travel will go on Wednesdays. Awesome Sunset Travel. We go on Wednesdays at 8. There's a few channels that started going sometime, but we wanted to keep the same time. D&G, Sherry, Awesome Sunsets, giving your hearts up there. Who else have we got? Debbie Mel, hi Sheila. Wendy Thompson, hi everybody. Hi Wendy. Good day, Linda. Muriel, I'm a mortician and winter. I'm a mortician and wintertime in Montreal are slow season. I work in St. Kitts in a funeral home. Just love it. That's awesome. That's incredible. Great story, Bruce, says D&G. Very nice traveling with Bruce. Sherry, hi, Wendy. Sylvan, Marielle, life has seen to it that I should become a solo traveler. Sometimes I find cruising a cruising buddy. Other times I have a cabin to myself. It pays to know a cruise consultant at NCL. Debbie Emanuel, these stories may be what I'm going to miss most about your daily shows. Well, and Bruce singing, mostly storytelling. I might be singing tonight on trivia. Sheila, sounds like a wonderful experience. Scott Weber, Bruce, did you ever go up the J Tree, up to J Tree National Park? Did you ever go to J Tree, Joshua Tree? Yes, oh, Joshua Tree, a number of times. I've driven through it, been there. On July 4th, you go in for free because of the national holiday. And you can also drive through it for free if you're heading to 29 Palms. You can go right through it, and it's incredible. It's just awesome. Hi, Sherry. How's things? Let's see. Who else is here? Debbie, man. Oh, I love it. I do love that shirt. I do too, Debbie. It's an awesome shirt. Thank you. Let's see here. Sheila Paulos doesn't like me on Facebook. He won't accept me as a friend. Maybe Paul is picky. I don't know. I don't know. Sylvan, yes, remove the whatever and email me whatever. I'll give you his name and phone numbers. There you go. I'm not sure what's that's code. I don't know what it means. KK McKay, what's going on in Venice? Let's see. Tom Henry, he just emailed me. Cannot help me since I booked online, not via a call to him. Let's see. Sheila, I never got a friend request from you. Oh, there's someone defending himself. Okay. Have a good one, everyone. I'm going to take a walk, says Megan. That's BS, Tom, says Paul Wilkes. Oh, my. Tom Henry, KK Coast Call with a disaster on the Costa ship. Oh, there was video everywhere on the internet about the Costa ship that was going offline. It was in a crazy windstorm, hailstorm, rainstorm in Venice, and people were claiming it was going to crash, and it never did. It was just, yeah, it was crazy. Maybe a little too close for comfort, perhaps, but nothing bad happened. But people are blowing it out of proportion. Let's see. People are talking to each other here, accusing each other of all kinds of stuff. Chach, a first timer. Hey, Chach, how you doing? Welcome to the show. I'm glad you're here. Let's see. Bruce will miss you, says Sheila. I'm on every Monday night, 8 o'clock Eastern. It's not like I'm going away. It's just every Monday night. I'm on all this week, though. Don't forget. I'm on tonight, 8 o'clock for trivia. Come on by. David Butler, it was 24 Celsius and gas was 130 a liter here in Dublin, says David Butler. So Tom, I called to get a quote on the quote and said too expensive, forget about it. The guy called me next day and we've been doing business since then. He's good, but don't book on your own. Don't book on your own call. Interesting. Let's see here. Heather is here. Sure. Okay. Tom Henry, NCL had 3. Paul Wilkes in their customer base, laughing out loud. Debbie Christinger, hello, Bruce. We are preparing for our first tropical storm coming this weekend. Hope it does not happen. I've noticed the weather kind of dicey. It's it's going to get more interesting as the summer wears on. We'll keep an eye on things. Cross our fingers for you, Debbie. Welcome to the show and the channel. Michelle, hello from Missouri, listening at work. Shh, don't tell anybody. Welcome, Michelle. Ron Sablehouse, hi, Bruce. And Elton, hi, Bruce. Lovely warm night in Dublin. Loving the shirt. We'll miss the fun on these chats. We'll check you out on Facebook. Right on that. Scott Weber, the rock climbers call. Joshua J Tree. Also, once on July 4th, I was at Barker Dam and saw a whole group of desert bighorn sheep just a few meters from me, ewes and lambs and some bighorn rams. Yeah, incredible wildlife out there. It's awesome. Chad, what do you think about the Carnival Magic? I'm thinking about upgrading to the Carnival Breeze. Yeah, Chad, I can't give you an opinion on either one. I don't know them personally. But I've heard good things about the Breeze. I have heard good things of the Breeze. Sheila, it's you, Paul Wilkes. I canceled and resent it, putting you on the spot. I just accepted you, Sheila. You're in. A lot of folks were struck by lightning at Myrtle Beach over the July 4th weekend. Wow, that's crazy. Debbie, yes, Tom. He's one in the Gulf. It's the one in the Gulf. That's the storm in the Gulf. Yes, Sylvan. New shirt. I thought something was different. Yeah, this is just this is a gift from Debbie Emanuel to me, and I'm just wearing it today for in her honor. Sheila, laughing, Paul Wilkes, caught up on all the messages. Thank you for the 64 thumbs ups today, you guys. Really appreciate it. 72, are you still watching me today? Wonderful. Appreciate that. I'm on tonight at 8 o'clock for trivia tonight, so if you want to pop in and have some fun, pop on over. That'll be in a couple of hours. I'm on tomorrow at 5 as always. I'm on Thursday for 2 shows. I'm on Friday and Saturday as usual. Then starting next Monday, the new schedule, 8 o'clock Eastern Time, Monday nights. I will be live once a week. I'm thinking of throwing in a trivia question on the Monday show. What do you think about that? Should I do a trivia question or two on Monday nights? I'm kind of thinking of doing cruise news, hanging out, trivia, the whole shebang in one package. Let me know what you think. David Slayton, nice shirt. Thank you, Dave. We'll see what we can do with that. Thank you again for being here and all your support of this channel. As always, I appreciate it. Sheila, I'll be there. Nice shirt. David says, David Butler, night to all. Linda Lou, yes, trivia. Sheila, David Butler, yes, some trivia. Monday nights, make sure you put some trivia on as well. I'm thinking of doing that as well. One ping only. One ping only. Mr. Komaroff, one ping. Sheila, night, David Butler. Thank you, David, for being here. Have a great evening. No music, laugh out loud. No music. I can. Maybe I could do some Star Trek trivia or something like that. Star Trek trivia might be an idea. You never know. We'll see. We'll see what I can do. Debbie, hey, Bruce, we can still get a glimpse of the back of your shirt. Can we get? Oh yeah. Hang on. Let me see. Don't know if you'll see it. Hang on. Can you see the back of the shirt? Let me take a look at my. Yeah, you can see the back. There it is. It's all blue. Yeah, here we go. There we go. Can you see that? I can't see it. There you go. It's the big logo on the back of the shirt. Kind of awkward for me to do that. Of course, being a big guy, you know, biscuits and gravy and all, kind of hard. But there it is. Yeah, I saw it. Chico. And you can see the bald spot on the back of my head, too. It's a beauty. Getting bigger all the time. Let's see. Sylvan, there's a limited amount of stuff you can cram on a Monday night. Play it by ear, I guess. Ryan Nadeau, will the Vista be ready for the end of August? I think so, Brian. KK McKay, Tom Henry, how many cruises have you been on? Chad Clark, cruise lines are very good about avoiding hurricanes. That might have to change the ports of call. Most of the time, you go right around a hurricane. Absolutely, Chad. They don't go anywhere near them. Sheila says, cute. Debbie Manuel, awesome. Carol Johnson, yay. Chico, daughter lives there. Awesome shirt. Linda Lou, oh, the back is great. Sheila, need that bathing suit on, Bruce. And Elton, wow, back in the shirt is as good as the front. It's a beauty. It's got a big Chico logo. It's the exact same logo as this one right here. Absolutely fabulous. And thank you, Debbie Manuel, for presenting it to me when I met you in person. That was my first meet and greet with a viewer. And of course, D&G, I met them in Fresno the night before, my first meet and greet with a YouTuber. That was a lot of fun. Jennifer and I had a good time with that. KK8 and 6 more booked through 421. So 8 down, 6 more booked. KK, next time to work when you show your shirt. Twirl, maybe? Chico State University was once considered the #1 party school in the nation, but I think SUNY Albany beat them out eventually. Dave Slayton, Chico, and the man, too funny. Cool Jazz thought Bruce was going to moon us. John LeBeau, hello, TWB and everybody. Hi, John LeBeau. Linda Lou, maybe we'll see one day. He will see one day is not enough. Paul Lucas laughing out loud. John LeBeau, late as usual. D&G, we had a blast meeting it. Likewise, it was a lot of fun. And Linda Lou, hi, John, you're late. Sheila, nice shirt. Debbie, KK McKay, Tom Henry is smiling. Again, just to recap the news, in case any of you are joining me for the first time this week. This week is the last week that I will be on every day, 6 days a week. I will be on tonight at 8 o'clock for my trivia show. I'll be on tomorrow and Thursday for my 2 shows as usual, Friday and Saturday. But starting next Monday, I will be only on once a week. Starting next Monday, 8 o'clock Eastern Time will be the new time of my once a week live hangout show with you all. I look forward to being with you. Tweak your butt. Thank you. I look forward to being with you every week on Monday nights at 8, and this will give me more time to do shorter, regular videos on my channel. Right now, I'm doing 8 live shows and 3 or 4 videos. I want to change that to do 1 live show and 6 or 7 or 8 short videos, if I can do that many. It all depends on just how busy things are and what's going on. On top of all that, Jennifer and I will be starting our travels. We are going to be out of the house going forward, and we're going to be visiting you on the road. We will be doing meet and greets and cruises and trips, and I will be doing my work on the road while I'm literally mobile, and then coming back to the house and going out again. And so doing an 8 time a week live show is just not going to happen. I just can't do it. I can't do it all, but I'm very much looking forward to a lot of meet and greets, to see a bunch of you in person, and hopefully get some cruises in and meet you on cruises too. That'll be a lot of fun. All right. Twerk. Shake your butt. Oh my gosh. Thanks, Bruce, says KK McKay. Change the name to Chatting with Bruce. Linda Lou, 5 Pacific. John LeBeau saying, oh my God. Bruce twerking. Oh no. Cool Jazz. My son goes there now. Duncan N. Trivia would be nice. Only trivia would be nice. Only music, but maybe all news and group text updates. Sheila, yes, it is John. Linda Lou, good one. Cool Jazz. Sheila, nice. Cool Jazz. John LeBeau, what the hey? Why the face? What can I say? And is Bruce driving a big SRV now? Will he be doing that? You never know. I might get in the wheel of that big SRV and do a continental-wide tour of North America and see all my video people. That would be a lot of fun. Scott Weber, I'll do a meet and greet in San Pedro or Long Beach. Only ports near me, says Scott Weber. John LeBeau, boo-hoo. We'll let you know. When I know where I'm going to be at, you'll know. And if we can put some meet and greets together in convenient locations, we will. We're now approaching 29,000 subscribers, and this still represents, by the way, 29,000 subscribers. Just so you know, all the view time that I get from subscribers of all the view minutes of my channel adds up to 15% of the channel's views. So multiply 29,000 times 6. I'm being watched probably by 180,000 people over a month. And that kind of gives you an idea how large the audience is getting for this channel. But 180,000, 165 or 150,000 of those are watching only the short videos. They're really not watching the live shows. They don't have an hour to give, which makes sense to me. I understand that. So I've got to give my 150,000 viewers the product that they're getting from me, but in better quality and more of it. And I have to get the time from somewhere and to be able to travel at the same time. So there's a lot of pressure on me to get it done. But anyway, there you go. Just a quick over of what's going on. Another Charles Corral, says John LeBeau. I'll go to Florida, says Sheila. I'm in New York's a good place, Bruce. Sylvan, I'm still hoping this one show week thing will be filled, will be filed with a second April Fool's joke you pulled on us. Wishful thinking here. Yeah, Sylvan. Hear you there. I go with my autistic daughter Alexis. She loves to travel and is looking forward to going to Europe, says Scott Weber. Sheila, that's nice, and hope you continue to grow. You can be like Jim Zim now. Tom Henry, good idea, Sylvan. Linda Lou, Tom, you can get my email as a phone number from Debbie E. David, and I was hoping to tune in for your live shows all this week and then your short videos after that. Good business sense to do this. Russell Sparks won't be there on Mondays. Sheila, me too, Linda Lou, and Tom Henry, great, Linda Lou. Like I say, folks, if you can catch me Monday, great. If you can't, catch my rerun if you can. And we'll kind of go from there. John Lowe, well, Bruce, I wish you all the best. Looking forward to the next week. To next week, and of course the rest of this week. Tom Henry, sounds good. Scott David Slayton, the time frames at times just has to adjust to everything. And there you go. Thank you. All right, there you have it, guys. That's my show for the day. We got 70 thumbs ups going here today. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. Thank you for all your kind words, wishes, and comments on my other videos. Thank you for sharing my videos out there. I really appreciate that. Thanks to those of you who are visiting my Traveling with Bruce RedBubble store. Thank you for those purchases over there. And any of you who are going to my Amazon affiliate link, thank you very much. I hope some of you can make it over there on Prime days. I guess Prime starts in about 5 days or something like that, July 15th, something like that. They've got Prime shopping. If you do your Prime shopping, please do it on my affiliate link. I'll make commissions. And I can get on a cruise ship that much sooner. Thank you all. Cheers to you from Traveling with Bruce. Jennifer and I say thank you. All right, guys, that's it. I'm going to take care of business here. Everyone's saying their good night. And I'll be on at 8 o'clock tonight for trivia. In less than 2 hours, I will be back on the air for live trivia. Be there or be square. Let's have some fun tonight for that. And we'll get on it. And then I'll see you again tomorrow at 5 o'clock Eastern for my regular, my last Wednesday show. This was my last Tuesday show. Tomorrow will be my last Wednesday show. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Stay warm, stay safe, stay healthy, and if you're really hot out there, stay cool too. Thank you again, Debbie, for this fabulous T-shirt. Love it. Thank you so much. Dilly dilly, D&G is saying. I say dilly dilly to all of you too. We'll catch you at 8 Eastern tonight and or tomorrow at 5. In the meantime, take care, and thanks for all your support. See you guys. Bye for now.